chillin'. Rubber band stacks to the ceiling. And on, yes, the Goons stay winning.
Steelers, Chiefs on EA Sports. Kansas City, Missouri, the site for today's matchup.
I don't know which team has the better tight end, but I do know that could very well be the difference in this game today.
Well, if you made me choose between the two, I'll tell you what. I'll just say you take one. I don't care who you take. I'll take the other one because they're both that good. They can do it all. As I say, you hear me say it every once in a while. They're all in one. That means they can do anything you want.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down at the 21.
Wants to go deep.
And going to take it the distance. Touchdown! And with that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead in a football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
Extra point was good. Davis running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs from the 22.
And they'll give it to Jamal Charles.
He's brought down at the 23-yard line. For the offense today, one of the quickest running backs the league has ever known, Jamal Charles.
He's quick, he's fast, he's underrated, he's underappreciated. What can you say about Jamal Charles? I think I just said it all.
The Steelers defense now is going to go nickel.
Second down and 9. Jamal Charles for about 4.
Let's talk about the defense. A former first-rounder out of Florida State, linebacker Lawrence Timmons.
Yeah, he's a linebacker. That's what it says. But what you really need him for is to get to the quarterback from the inside or the outside. Timmons has that kind of talent.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. First down at the 35. Trying to plow ahead. Second down coming up. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Jamal Charles has the catch.
And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Nothing like it for a quarterback, I'll tell you that. I loved it. Throw a little short pass and just root your guy on and watch him score a touchdown. Pretty exciting stuff.
The Steelers set to return the kick.
And here's Todman. And he'll step out of bounds. That return's good for about 22.
The Steelers offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. When you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
He is one of the smoothest, most effective running backs in the NFL, Le'Veon Bell.
Who said the Big Ten can't turn out great running backs? I used to hear that statement. Well, you can take that statement and throw it in the trash because Le'Veon Bell is an outstanding running back in the NFL.
Fitz looking long. He is one of the best at plugging up the middle of the line. Keep an eye today on Dontari Poe.
No questions about this guy anymore. He got it done in 2014. He's a force. He can do anything you want on the defense. He can stop the run inside, chase you down on the outside, and most of all, he knows how to get to the quarterback.
The Steelers are ready to punt this one away. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Barry's unable to connect that time.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
The Chiefs bring in an extra tight end for this play. The Chiefs take it from the 28. Looking at every option.
Snapping the football from the 28.
Second down and 10. Charles has got it on the handoff. Mitchell's in on the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Third down. Reception by Charles. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
And converts on the 3.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
The Steelers set to return the kick. And here's Todman. And he'll step out. That return's good for about 22.
The Steelers ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on fourth down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We're both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, and saying some words that we can't say on the air.
Second and 10. Trying to hook up with Brown that time, but this pass goes incomplete. It'll be third down. Going deep. offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. The Steelers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. The Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers, there is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
Smith's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Spins away from the tackle. Charles is tackled down after a gain of 7.
Well, all we hear about this running back is, he gets outside. It's all about his speed. Well, not that time. It was about his power. Good job of just running through that tackle.
It's often the difference maker in any game, and that is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
Third and 2 here after the run. Jamal Charles carries the football.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8. This should be the last play of the quarter. First and goal. Again, they'll lean on him. Charles takes the hit and is brought down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Kansas City takes it across. Charles' second touchdown of the game. It's good. The Chiefs setting up here for the kickoff. Will run this one out. And that return ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16.
The Steelers back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
The Steelers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Bell's taking the handoff. Brought down at the 20.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over-pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. Williams is in the backfield. And off the mark on that short throw.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Steelers not punting. Going to go for it on 4th down. Intercepted. Touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Steelers set to return the kick. And here's Todman. fights through contact. That return's good for about 24. The Steelers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Down the field, but it's incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Let's go! Blue 58! Blue 58!
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Vick's unable to find his target that time.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
The Steelers have it at the 29. Got a big lane, and he steps out of the field of play. Now 1st and 10.
Looking to go down the field here.
And it's incomplete.
Well, there's no doubt about it. This guy has a strong arm. That time he just sails the football way past the receiver deep down the field.
2nd down and 10. Going for the home run, and they can't connect.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
On the way, 3rd down. The Steelers will set up. The 44 is the first down line. Third down and 10. Williams has the catch.
The Steelers put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Halfway through the 2nd quarter. Going for the deep ball. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receiver.
And intercepted. Space to work. Tackles made. Scrimmage, the 43-yard line. The Chiefs are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. First down at the 43. Gets it out for the completion. Allen's there to make the tackle. First and 10. Got drilled as he throws it.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The ball sits at the 12-yard line.
Second and 10.
It's complete to Jeremy Maclin. Allen's there to take him down.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Goal line defense on the field.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Loss of 5 on the play. Breaking huddle at the 5. Second and goal from the 5. And Maclin makes the grab.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Third and goal. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown. And this game gets more and more out of hand. The second half may just end up being a mere formality.
It could be. You know, you go in at halftime in a game like this when you're really getting manhandled. You got to find a way just to make a few plays to give you hope. If you can do that, look, in this league, you never know.
And here's Todman. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Steelers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The Steelers take it from the 23. That's second down coming up.
Let's go. Blue 58.
Intercepted.